Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well today. In this video, I intend to show you how to make your own set of dominoes that you can then 3D print. Let's begin. The first thing that we're going to do is go into Tinkercad and we're going to create a new code blocks design. Once we're in here, we'll begin by starting off making the body of the domino. In order to do that, we're going to first drag in one of these boxes. I'm going to change the color of this box to be black. I'm going to click on this arrow right here. I'm going to change the width to be 25. The length is going to be 50. And the height is going to be 6. I'll then go ahead and drag in another box. This one I'm going to set to be white. I'm going to be setting the width to be 25, just like the first one. The length is also going to be 50. But the height of this one is going to be just 2. I'll then drag in a move command, and I'm going to move this box up on the z-axis by 4 millimeters. That'll give us a piece like this right here. We've got the white upper part and the black lower part. Next, I'm going to make a divider for it, so I'm going to drag in one of these cylinders. I'm going to change it into a hole by clicking this gray circle, and I'm going to set the radius of this to be 2, and the height I'll keep at 20. I'll then drag in a move command. I'm going to move this to a z of 4. I'm going to drag in a rotate command. I'm going to rotate around the y-axis by clicking this drop-down menu. I'm going to rotate by 90 degrees. Then I'll drag in create a group selection command. What that gives us is this domino with a little divider in between. The next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the holes on one side. In order to make the holes for the left side of the domino, I'm going to drag in another cylinder. Again, I'll change it into a hole by clicking this little gray circle. I'm going to set the radius of this hole to be 2.5. And then I'm going to drag in a move command. I'm going to move this up to a z of 12. I'm also going to set the y. I'm going to move it to a y of 21. And finally, the x, I'm going to move it to an x of 6. What that's going to do is it's going to give us a hole over here. And now I could drag in and set a move command for every single one of those holes, but an easier way of doing that is going to the repeat command. We'll drag this in right here. I'm going to set everything inside of this to repeat 2 times. And then I'm going to drag in a copy command, followed by a move command. And I'm going to put in that move command, y is going to move -7. What this is going to do is it's going to create that first hole over here, and then the copy and move is going to make a copy and move it down. Now to create the other side, all I have to do is right-click or double-tap this command. I'm going to duplicate this line of code and move it down here. And the only change I need to make for the other side is that instead of moving it to an x of 6, it's going to move to an x of -6. Now, when it goes through, it does that side, and then it does the other side, and because it's moved to an x of -6, it does it on the other side. Now we just need to make the holes for the right side of our domino. In order to do that, the simplest way is actually going to be to go up here. We're going to left-click on this code. We're going to duplicate it again, and we're going to add it to our right side code. However, if we go through and play, because it's the same code, the holes that we make are going to be in the exact same positions as before. We need to make them go to the other side of our domino. In order to do that, all we have to do is go to this new set of code, and we're going to set the y to be -21 and -21. We are also going to go into the move command in the repeat commands, and we're going to have it move to a y of 7 instead of -7. Now if we go ahead and press play, we've got our domino, we've got the holes on the left side, and now we have the holes on the right side. If I add a create group, or if I add a group selection command at the end of this, we can see that we've got our domino, and we've got a place where we can do a color change function in order to create a 2-color effect. However, we actually don't want this group selection command. In order to make the rest of the set of our dominoes, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the share. We're going to share this as a 3D shape, and we're going to keep shapes separate. I'm going to save this into my shapes, and now we're going to go back to the home page of Tinkercad. This time, we're going to create a 3D design, and by going up here and going into our creations, we can now find the domino that we've created that we can just drag in like that. And obviously, this is our 6x6 domino. We need a total of 28 dominoes in order to have a full set. And if I want to make a full set of dominoes, I can just go ahead and drag in another one. And this one, I'm just going to delete one of those holes from the side, and now I've got a 6x5. If I want a 6x4, I can drag in another one and delete 2 of these. If I want 6x3, I can just drag in another one. And I can just move these over in order to get the style that I want. Now I can go ahead and just keep on dragging dominoes, editing the numbers on each side until I have a full set. When I'm ready, I can take all the shapes, group them together, and that leaves me with a set of dominoes ready to be printed, and by putting in a color change function, we can get 2 colors, just like a normal set of dominoes. I hope you like this project, and I hope you're able to use it to create your own set of dominoes. Thanks for now, and have a great day. Bye.